now we just need to rock out. You know what? No, I'm gonna go. I can't handle one. Oh, I gotta be in party one. I don't know. It makes no sense. But look, I gotta be in party one. All right. We're gonna go rock out the spurts stuff. Oh, I didn't save this. Great figures. But we can now click through all of this. We can click through all of this. So none of this really matters. We just got to get we get Shandian, and I don't know who else is speed. Minsk. That's it. It's all of our speed. Briv. Briv's actually got a ton of stacks now. Actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, we can run Briv. We'll use his consume fewer, because yeah, he's got 3,200 stacks. So, and just in case, we'll bounce some daggers if we need to. Yeah, nobody else really matters. I don't have to. I really don't have to put anybody else in, because we're just gonna click our way through this. Click our way through this. Put them over here. So 57, 67 gems. So 57% of the way to our goal. We now have E30 Lathander's favor. That's our largest favor ever. So there's milestone. 6 time gate pieces, but we're going to consume 3 on Wednesday. So I can't run a time gate. Don't want to. Could, don't want to. I guess is the way to put it. Could, don't want to. What's her achievement now? Oh, we got to use her ultimate a lot. Okay, I just haven't. Gale's, he used his ultimate a lot. All right, we just didn't. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. She's got her speed feed in, right? Yes, okay. Thanks, he's now full epic. Nice. Hey, Necronus. All right, so we have over 7,500 tokens in the event. Now, the question is, this is Gale, Penelope, Caddybree, and Spurt. Gale's blues and purples. He's fine. Spurt could use a gold chest. Caddybree is fine. Penelope's fine. So Spurt would be where I would want to buy a pack, like a gold chest pack. Or I could save them for the next champion. Nope, we're going with Spurt. We're going with Spurt. Okay, where's he at? Spurt. Because I believe we're at the pity timer, so we should get an epic. We're going to open these first in case we get a blue. We did not. Yep, we were on a pity timer. Excellent. No, we're not. How were we 1 away? Oh, because we're doing stuff right now. Oh, Garwar. All right, but that's fine. Increase. Yeah, we would have hit our pity timer. Would have hit it. No, this was perfect. I think this is perfect. All right, we needed like 1. We needed to buy 1 to go with the ones we're getting. Okay. Now we can just kind of chill. Now we can just kind of chill. If anybody has any questions, if you're newer and you have questions, fire away. If anybody has questions, fire away. Otherwise, I do need to write a cover letter. Which I hate doing. Tiefling Warlock. It's Miriam, right? 5788. Opening all those Electrums also helped our gem find. Again, we're going for the Pixie. The Pixie for quality of life. It could have been a lot of gold chests, but I mean, the big thing that we would want out of those gold chests is potions. I mean, we would only get out of 20 gold chests, which is what it is. It would be 2 epics at worst luck. If we're running pity timers, it'd be 2 epics. And I'm okay with not having 2 epics on my core and evergreens, but getting the Pixie at this point because we're earning a fair. Now that we've got Shandy, we're earning our gems pretty quickly. But that's right, these don't. Yeah, we can't even attack these other Eladrin until they hit our formation. So this kind of screws up Shandy's speed functionality because they just walk up and then they hit you and they turn off our speed. I hate this one. All right, we're gonna speed potion this one. 125. All right, we're gonna speed potion this one. And you know what? We're just gonna throw people out because we just need lots of attackers. We're gonna lose Shandy always. This is where Lae'zel would come in handy. Well, I don't have all that Absolute Allies pack would have come in handy. Because of all the tadpoles with Lae'zel's speed feed, it would have worked. Speed feature, I should say. Would have worked out pretty well, but oh well. Really transferred your big Legos from Artemis to Lae'zel? Wait, what? Oh, just to do this that variant? Oh, yeah, I mean, hey, guess that's one way to do it while there's a Lego dismantle going on. That is a little. You might need a shower after this. That's exactly why Justin wants to change the whole legendary system. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I mean, he gave 2 examples. He gave 2 examples. One was, but who knows what it's going to ultimately end up at. One is based off tying it to a champion's role. So you'd be buffing the power of all support champions or all tank champions, etc. And the other was bench seat. So that no matter who you swapped in from that bench seat, they gain the power of those legendary effects. Both super interesting ideas. I would much prefer it bench seat. I think bench seat. If those were the 2 options, I would think they would choose bench seat, and here's why: it's distributed over 12 seats, right? As opposed to, I mean, you'd really just want either tanking, healing, support, or DPS. Like, I don't know. I mean, you could do speed. There's just fewer things there, and I don't think they'd want to put there. So splitting it over 12 would be interesting. And then they'd probably refund you scales, appropriate amounts of scales or something. I feel like they'd have to figure out some kind of formula to do that. And then you'd forge power into that bench seat. Now the question is would they finally do what they needed to do with legendaries in the first place, which is offer a variety of boosts that aren't just damage? I feel like that's their opportunity, right? So that it's not just, oh, well, here's tons of damage. but I don't know how that would really work. Like, could it be maybe like you hit tiers of power and it unlocks different effects? Maybe. I don't know. I think there's a much cooler system that could happen there. Um, I don't know if calling it the legendary system works anymore, but who knows? Who knows? I like the idea of unlocking different, like having different effects at different like levels, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they do. I think I think they could make a much better system out of that. Would have totally missed the dismantle if you hadn't said anything. How does it work exactly? Would be my first one. Well, it basically, if you already have legendary effects on champions, I can't demonstrate here because I don't. Um, you would basically pull that forged legendary effect off of the champion, like all your forged legendary effects, and it would turn those effects into potions of whatever the appropriate level was. Um, and then you could put them on anyone you wanted. So if you wanted to move legendaries around. Now, what happens is if you'd been trying to reforge people and stuff, which I don't recommend doing, but some people have chosen to do. Obviously, you lose whatever that effect is. It's basically like re-rolling it. But it is a way to move your legendary power around when you have limited power, or if the meta has shifted into new champions wanting that power, that kind of thing. They do bench seats and need to unlock over 2K. I don't know what that means. Well, I think if they offer boosts that are a variety of things, like if they were to go in and offer tiers of things, and you're going up tiers of legendary power, um, and it's offering you a variety of different bonuses, then that automatically is going to thin some of the power out, right? How far am I towards the second patron? Oh, hold on, I'm on an ad break. I'll answer that when we come back. Uh, anyone ever enjoy writing cover letters? I know. I don't. Okay, where were we? How far am I to the second patron? I mean, not far. We just did their first patron recently. I need 30 champions. I haven't even gone to Waterdeep yet. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28. I'm closer than I thought, actually. So, oh man, really? Because we just got some champions we weren't expecting. Yeah, cool. So I'll be at 29 after Wednesday. 30 at the Natural Time Gate weekend, we may have to take a detour to Waterdeep just so that we can unlock Vajra as soon as possible. We may have to pause our progress towards Azaka and knock out 15 Waterdeep stuff. That's a lot. Yeah. All right. Hey, Nibbles. Well, a cover letter is usually for like a job application. You don't have tower expectations. Yeah. You'd have to push through Barovia. Again, they've got these, these early game patrons like Vajra and Strahd and Zariel all require campaign completion of some kind. All right. We're rushing through this pretty well, even without Shandy's speed effect, which is nice. This just happens to be like the worst place to have Shandy as a speed champion. Hey, Vampire Lee. Oh, it's Friday. Is there Formula One this weekend? No. Why not? Why not? Dang it. Off weeks. Off weeks. That's okay. That's okay. Minsk is actually helpful here. Yeah. Chinese Grand Prix next week. Next week. Okay. Ooh, and it's a sprint weekend. Oh, man. Single practice Formula One weekends are. I feel bad for him sometimes. I feel bad for him sometimes. Bet I could pull my legendaries from a rivals team. I know. To absolute adversaries. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I restarted. Oh, I didn't. I'm missing the Dark Urge. Is it worth using a time gate to unlock them? Dave, I don't. If do you have Carlock? Is my question. Because honestly, if you have unless you just really love the Dark Urge and want to get the Dark Urge, if you have Carlock's the better DPS for most scenarios. So I don't think you've got to pick up the Dark Urge. If you want to do an absolute adversary formation, you would look for the others, but I think you've got, if you were on Steam, then you've got that covered. But again, I don't even use. I just added a Starian with Carlock. That helped. It doesn't necessarily help, like it doesn't boost Carlock specifically, but because she doesn't work that way. But overall, so we got Gale Archmage's Insight, cool. Ashara, Potpourri, cool. Makos, Dark Blessing, Dark Lock. Lizelle, lethal coordination, that does nothing for me. I don't have her. Starian Ceramorphosis. That's the big one. Triple Ceramorphosis? Folks, I should have restarted while we were in that deep run. That's my bad. That probably would have helped us actually quite a bit. If it's pre-stack, that would have been huge. Well, we would have only had 2 tadpoles. Still, it would have been a nice bonus. Would have been a nice bonus. Oh well. We got E30, almost 8 E30 Lathander's favor. We're good. I mean, because I think the most that we'd be able to do is tier 2 of the event at best on this new of an account. More favor isn't going to help us do tier 3. Gear would help us to do tier 3. Well, we cleared into the 800s, so like, if we're looking at like this is 450, so we'd be able to do tier 2 should be a breeze, hopefully. Then tier 3, it's not going to show us, but I think we're in the 6 to 800 range. We might be able to do 1 or 2 of the first tier 3 ones, maybe. But we really need to. Man, I was trying to push. We were on that Azaka push, and now there's things have changed, and so we have to update our strategy. With that much favor, we do need to spend the time to do all the event stuff. Tier 2 for everyone. This close with this many champions that we have, we also want to spend the time to detour to Waterdeep so we can get Vajra. Specifically because what we want is an extra time gate piece every week, right? That's the only reason. To increase the number of time gate pieces that we get every week means we increase the number of we increase the rate at which we can unlock a new champion. That's a big deal. Champions that we choose, not ones that are forced on us from a natural time gate or out of a pool of champions from an event. Whatever champion we want. And that's nice. Speed potion wore off. Yeah, I was like, wow, it just slowed down a lot, huh? Ugh, oh, cover letters. Oh. Hmm. 11 more levels. We still should have many chances to skip with Briv. Oh, not really. I mean, we do. But Briv always looks like you can. Oh, you're going to skip forever, but then you remember it's percent based, and even in its reduced percent, it's still not as far as you'd like sometimes. Oh, that's mostly because whenever you had the look on your face, yeah. Like I can shamelessly talk about like guides I've made in promoting my content, whatever. I can do that, but talking about myself in a cover letter or even in a job interview, it just get uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't know why. Uh, yeah, it's up there on those lists of tasks that I don't want to do. Don't want to do it. I mean, I need to do it, right? I want to, apply for jobs and work for game studios and stuff. But man, ooh, I hate talking about myself. I hate it. People ask me like talking like without someone asking a question. Hate it. People ask me questions about myself. Sure, I'll talk about whatever. But Garwar's Guide to Garwar is your cover letter. Oh no, I can't. Even trying to phrase it as a guy, no. Nope. Nope. Don't like it. No, sir. Didn't like it. I think I've only ever had one cover letter that I wrote, and it was actually really good. And I actually enjoyed writing. It just made sense at the time. Once. Once. I don't use AI like that. I won't. No. Or smart programs. I don't consider them AI. I don't consider them artificial intelligence. The smart programs like that call themselves AI. I don't. Uh, the only kind of smart programs I'm okay using are ones that are like something that just a human can't do. There's no way to pull all the background audio out of something, but I can use what's a smart program that they call AI, and that makes total sense. Like I'm totally like I don't like AI in art. I don't like AI in writing. I don't think that's what smart programs and this progress that we made through the computer should be used for. Um, but something like this, absolutely, absolutely. Pull the background out of things so you can stream in your room and have it look something. Yeah, absolutely.